What's up, everybody, and welcome to the Haze Demon Show. And today we're going to be continuing our vlog videos on our bamboo journey. You know what I'm saying? And last time I was showing you guys like the general idea of what I was going to be doing, and what my main first project was to tackle the irrigation line and get it unclogged from the mudslide that had come down a couple weeks ago from the heavy rain. And I spent like 3 to 4 hours total so far digging, and I still haven't quite found it, but I'm pretty sure I am very close. So let's take a look here at what I've done so far. And you may or may not have seen some digging so far, but we got all the dirt here that came up out from under here, and then basically this big hole here we got. This is what it is. As you can see, the tree lined up with the rock there, the big one that's near where the road is, right? Yeah. And there's water puddles down there because that's where the spring is coming from. I'm gonna go and get another angle here. But the thing is that I was also distracted a little bit by the dirt that was covering this thing, which seems like it's in a pretty good condition, and I'm gonna be using it to add into the lines to make them a little bit better overall. It just randomly got here and got buried into it from something or another before. It was also kind of in the way because it was making it harder for me to dig. But you can definitely have a much better view from here. And that goes up to where that puddle is. The dirt is up to my neck pretty much. And it should be just a little bit further in that wall that way, because it's coming from this way. There's a pipeline. You'd think it's almost be right here. Because if you look from this angle, on the right side of the window is where it is in the dirt, which we're going to walk over there and take a look at that as we go down here. But yeah, I'm going to probably save this for tomorrow or whatever. Today, I just want to focus on getting the bamboo plants in there, because I don't think I even showed you guys the bamboo plants in these videos yet. Because I showed you guys in my Discord and I showed you on my stream, which is kind of funny. But you guys are going to get to see the bamboo. The bamboo finally came in. 2 different plants. They're like 4 feet tall. Maybe a little bit taller, one of them is. But as you can see here, that's where the water is going to. Right, and I've already showed you guys the lines, but you can see here that the pipe is on the right side of the window. And if it's a straight shot, that should be more towards where that rock is. So when the way we were looking at it earlier, it's a little bit more to the right, I think. But let's go ahead and walk down here. We got a lot to do today. I'm not going to be recording what I'm doing yet. Maybe I need to get a tripod. Today would have been a great day if I had a tripod for you guys to be able to watch all the work I'm doing, because I can't really record it while I'm doing it, but I can show you guys the outcome, what's going on here and whatnot. I got the Polaris today, so that way we can drive around a little bit easier. I kind of carrying around a lot more stuff that I plan on using here. Stuff being all these bricks. I'm going to put these into the ground so that way it can prevent the bamboo from growing in the wrong direction. I'm going to have to probably get, I know I'm going to have to get more of these at some point in time, but right now that'll be a good start. It's going to be a while before we get to that point. We just got some more water in here or whatever. I showed you guys a lot of this stuff last time, but here we go. We got the bamboo. It's almost hard to tell whenever it's in the wild like this right now, and especially how thin it is. And you can see how close we can get it focused. Now I think just slightly back further and it might focus in better. But there might be too much green right behind it, right? But anyway, you can pretty much see it here. These are just the starters, you know what I mean? So like we put these in the ground, the roots are gonna grow out, and then the new ones that come out are gonna be bigger and thicker. And then the next year, they're gonna grow more roots and they're gonna get thicker and bigger. And I want them to grow in that direction. We got this big giant bush right here. That's pretty much the limit. So all of our tools here, like last time, except we got fertilizer. I do have some more fertilizer that came with these. That was, it was like a top dressing. But I'm thinking what I'll do is, if these plants are going to produce new ones this year, which I think will, because we're pretty early in the year. It's only the end of April right now, so they got time to possibly produce some more ones. And whenever those are, when they come up, I'm gonna put the top dressing on them, because they'll be a little bit further out, and I want to use the fertilizer around the current ones that I have here in the ground. I'm gonna mix it up with the dirt and try to get a good balance in here. But we've got the line here of where the water's coming to, which in the last video I showed you guys where it was coming up from the top here and all the way to the bottom. And you can actually see there's water here going down, and this is gonna be a much better flow once I get that hole fixed. But what I'm gonna do today is I'm gonna work on clearing all of this from like this corner of where the water is. I'm gonna try to clear that all the way up here and like get a squared off area for now, and I can work on the rest of it later. But just get the start, get all this cleared out here and get the plants into their personal environment and locked in place with the cement blocks. So I got a lot of work right now, and hopefully nature doesn't bite me. I've got like, I don't know, 3 to 4 hours of daylight left. So I've got enough time. I just don't have enough time for the to worry about the irrigation today. I know you guys, you've seen some of this here, but like these cattails, I find them kind of cool that they're down here, but the water's just kind of going wherever it wants to. Well, again, we're gonna try to fix that, and then it'll just have a better flow. It'll have a better flow, and the water will be put to good use with growing the bamboo. What do you know? I mean, there's a pond down that way. I thought I was showing you guys. Actually, let's do that real quick. One more thing here. I was talking with my mom and my papaw, and they were thinking about just letting it continue down further past here. But I still feel like I need to contain it to some degree in this whole area, like we have from that bush all the way down here to work with, to the power pole, right? But if we could transplant some over into this area, and let it grow down that direction. This is where that tire, say hi to the tire again. Hi tire, you're our special guest again. Hello tire. We should put like some googly eyes on you and a mustache. You're our special guest here. Last time we didn't go across here. Well, why not take a quick trip down here and see this from the other side? See, there's still water down here, but the water's just going wherever it wants to. La-di-da-di. I do whatever I want. And then there's a path up that way. Actually, I don't think I've ever used this path to get anywhere around here, but I'm pretty sure it was used quite a bit before. It had its time. It's just not as necessary anymore. But let's see it from here. You can see the dock as we fall down the cliff side here. This little pond here, you know, used to be fishing and whatnot. But yeah, like let the bamboo take over this whole area right here as well, up to the pond, and then cut it off somehow before it gets past there, which we've got a pretty good way past that, but then after that it would be kind of harder to maintain it and keep it from getting into the neighbor's yard. So that's like my important thing for me to do, is to contain it, keep it in our area, and then I can extract it out of the ground and transplant it into different areas, into contained areas. And it'd already be larger bamboo because it's going to be down the line, years down the line here. What do you know? I kind of like this little area here. Just feels like a little tiny, bring your little toy soldiers down here or something and play, I don't know, Predator. You got your get to the chopper and all that good stuff. And the tire. Say bye, tire. Bye, tire. Wait, no, the tire's... Actually, that's a pretty nice looking spot there, too. Just down in here. Tire's up here, actually. Bye, tire. Alright. So, yeah, just another little quick update here at the start of this video. If I can get enough work done today, then I will record it, the progress, or I'll show you guys in the next video tomorrow. Tomorrow. It won't come out tomorrow, but I'm going to be working on this the next couple days. So if it's not added into this video, then it's its own video, you know what I'm saying? All right, but that's it. Maybe we'll see here. I might have to say bye-bye later. Why not? You know what I mean? YOLO, everybody. We are with the continuation of this particular video. I wasn't quite sure if I was going to or not. It got a little messy out here. I started bleeding. Totally okay. Most entertainment live and in color on your intergalactic Teletubby for your viewing satisfaction, guaranteed to make your nose bleed. You know what I'm saying? All right, or your money back guaranteed. That's right. But so let's check out here what we got as our current. We got a lot of this wood I had to pull out. Trying to let it. My hands are a little shaky from exercising. So looking this way, you can't really tell that I've done anything because I haven't done anything that way. So that makes sense. But as you look this way, you see the big pile of other shrubbery here. And then you can start to see where I've cleared out this whole entire area. At about an hour and a half, I'd say. I have to clear further down up against the mountain, or to at least as close as we can get to this cliff over there. So I gotta go through that whole thing there. And fix all this. I gotta remove all that. I didn't realize how much was in there. And then, so this is the tree. That's basically the line for where we're gonna be here. And I kind of put that wood there. But there's this kind of like almost an arc there. And if I clear that out, you could basically use that for like a in and out entrance kind of thing. You know what I mean? Like going into a magical area, except in reverse, it would be going into the bamboo forest or whatever. So I think that's kind of cool to have that little arc there. But the problem is that some of the plant is good, but this plant right here, I'm going to be removing. I've already cut a lot of it. But this is why, kind of hard to get it on there. These aren't very thick ones because I'm just whatever, but they have thorns all over these things, and I've been pricked so many times randomly. There, that's probably like a thicker branch. There. And you can see the thorns on there. So that's been a thorn in my side this whole time. There was a whole lot of it, and there's still more of it everywhere. But basically, now I just need to use the garden claw and remove all this junk in the ground and make it nice and clean dirt. And then I want to put the bricks in. I'm thinking I'll line them, a couple of them down this way and then a couple of them this way, and then just start right there. Since I have so much to still do that way, if I kind of just start in this corner and let it go out this way, it should be good. But I just have to prevent it from going that direction. So the bricks will come across here in the ground to prevent it from growing up that way. So I'm going to go back to garden clawing, which I don't think I'll do all of this area right now. No reason to. The important thing for me to do right now is I need to get the area clear for the bamboo, which is just sitting right over there, chilling like a villain, waiting. So I need to just clear the area, dig for the cinder blocks, and bury the plants. You won't see that part in this stream, in this video. I will show you the end results in the next video, because we got more to do and whatnot and hootenanny. So I hope you have a wonderful day. Don't forget to bring a towel. We will see you all on the flippity floppities. Like, subscribe, follow me on trovo.live/HazeDemon for my live streams. We're going to continue these vlog videos of my bamboo plots for the years to come. Basically, this is a long-term project and a hobby for me to build up on. So, have a good night. Peace out.